You've heard the hype around Cooper Flagg, you've seen the clips of Ace Bailey soaring through defenders. But the 4th pick in the NBA draft, you probably didn't see him coming. No mixtapes flooded your feed, no viral dunks, no future face of the league headlines. Just footwork, patience, and shooting splits that looked too clean to be real. His name is Kon Knueppel. And while the world looked elsewhere, the Charlotte Hornets saw something everyone else missed and made one of the most surprising picks in recent draft history. This is the story of how the NBA nearly slept on one of the smartest scorers in the country until the Hornets took him at number 4. Kon Knueppel's basketball journey didn't start on a viral timeline. It started in a Milwaukee gym, coached by his father, a local college coach who believed in fundamentals over flash. From the beginning, Kon was methodical, quiet, focused. While other top prospects were building mixtapes, Kon was building habits. He dominated Wisconsin high school basketball, but you probably never saw it. No national TV coverage, no coast-to-coast buzz, just a kid racking up buckets in near silence. He wasn't out there dunking on defenders or pulling up from the logo. He was punishing teams with reverse pivots, jab steps, and an absurdly reliable jumper, the type of game that doesn't make the highlights, but makes coaches fall in love with the film. In high school, he led Wisconsin Lutheran to back-to-back state championships. He wasn't just productive, he was surgical. His scoring efficiency, decision-making, and fuel for the game were off the charts. But in an era obsessed with athleticism and flair, he didn't generate buzz. He generated wins. When he committed to Duke, there was no flashy announcement, no Instagram photo dump with fireworks. Just a quiet post and a quiet move to the biggest stage in college basketball. And even there, at a school known for lottery picks and headline grabbers, Kon never forced the spotlight. He just played, efficiently, intelligently, quietly. He embraced his role, adapted to the speed of the game, and quickly became a trusted piece of the Blue Devils' offense. Not the engine, not the superstar, but the one who made it all run smoother. His numbers? 14.4 points per game, 4 rebounds, 2.7 assists, 40.6% from 3, 91.4% from the free throw line. No chaos. No controversy, just consistency. He didn't jump off the screen, but he kept showing up in the box score. And when the draft came around, he didn't sneak into the conversation, he snuck up on the league. Would you have drafted a guy like Kon Knueppel in the top 5? Let us know your thoughts below and smash that subscribe button for more content like this. Kon Knueppel isn't built for TikTok. His game doesn't explode, it simmers. He doesn't dunk on fast breaks or do windmill layups in warm-ups. What he does is harder to sell, but much harder to guard. He has almost no vertical pop. He doesn't beat you with quickness or blow-by moves. Instead, he plays with something even more rare: patience, balance, footwork, the things that don't go viral, but go deep into the win column. In an era of basketball that glorifies bounce and speed, Kon slows the game down. He makes it his own pace. He looks like he's playing in slow motion, and that's the danger. Because while defenders are overreacting, chasing speed, Kon is calmly stepping into open space. His first step won't blow past you, but he doesn't need to. He manipulates defenders with jab steps, head fakes, pauses. He baits you into overcommitting and then punishes you for it. Scouting reports were filled with lines like, "not explosive enough," "limited athletic ceiling," and "lacks separation off the dribble." But they missed what really matters: the timing, the decision-making, the way he turns defenders with a single jab step, the way he punishes closeouts with one dribble pull-ups, the way he sees help before it arrives and hits a cutter without even looking. His game is subtle, but elite. It's built on rhythm and angles, off-ball movement, pump fakes, slide steps, things you have to slow down the film to truly appreciate. He doesn't win possessions with speed, he wins them with sequence. He's a master of creating space through stillness. A slight lean to freeze the help defender, a half pump to make the corner defender twitch. He turns chaos into control, and control into buckets. And when you do slow it down, you realize he's playing a different game entirely. He's not reacting, he's dictating. Every movement, every hesitation, every pivot has purpose. He's not the player you highlight in a 5-second reel, but he's the one who breaks your defense over 4 quarters. There are no posters, no viral crossovers, just plays that make teammates better and games easier. Fans didn't notice because he didn't give them what they expect. No windmill dunks, No step-back threes off 2 dribbles. Just clean basketball. And the cleaner it got, the more he was ignored. But the numbers? They always told a different story. Elite shooting splits, low turnovers, smart assists, winning impact. His true shooting percentage was elite. His assist-to-turnover ratio was quietly one of the best among wings in the country. He wasn't built for the scroll, he was built for the scout. And one by one, the scouts started to get it. Can a player with no vertical still dominate in today's NBA? Let us know your thoughts below and smash that subscribe button for more content like this. June 25th, 2025. The NBA draft stage was set. The crowd buzzed with anticipation. Names like Cooper Flagg and Ace Bailey were locked in near the top. Analysts had their mock drafts out. Most of them had Kon Knueppel slotted somewhere between 10 and 15. A late lottery pick, a safe bet, a shooter. Then at pick number 4, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver stepped to the podium. With a 4th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kon Knueppel from Duke University. A pause, then a ripple of confusion. You could hear it in the broadcast booth, voices stumbling, analysts flipping through notes. Social media lit up with one question: who? The ESPN panel was caught off guard. Draft night Twitter was stunned. Kon's name had barely been mentioned in the top 5 discussion. No interviews, no headlines. No mock drafts predicting this. No segment titled, "Could Kon go top 5?" This was a league built on flash, and Kon had never offered that. The highlight-driven machine wasn't ready for a player who played like a 10-year vet. No windmill dunks, no viral step-backs, just clean reads, tight footwork, and nearly flawless shooting splits. But in Charlotte's war room, there was no surprise, only confidence. They weren't picking for buzz. They weren't chasing upside, they were betting on substance, on feel, on IQ, on a player who might not blow by defenders, but might outthink all of them. Knueppel over highlight reel athletes, Knueppel over 5-star brands. It was a decision that echoed another moment a few years earlier, when the Orlando Magic shocked everyone by picking Franz Wagner in the lottery. That same look of confusion followed Wagner. Now, he's one of the most versatile young wings in the league. The Hornets are betting that lightning will strike again. And in a draft filled with risk, they made a statement that maybe the smartest player on the board was worth more than the flashiest. As Kon walked to the stage, there were no theatrics, no viral reactions, just a simple, composed nod, a handshake, a tucked-in jersey, and a moment. He wasn't shocked, he was ready, because Kon had always prepared for this, not just loudly. Behind the scenes, scouts had started whispering, "This kid gets it." Front offices had been watching the film. His workouts had impressed. His interviews had left no doubt, but it wasn't public. So when the Hornets called his name, it wasn't a reach, it was a reveal. Was Knueppel's pick at number 4 a reach? Or a genius move? Let us know your thoughts below and smash that subscribe button for more baller perspectives. Before the draft, Charlotte had talent, but not identity. LaMelo Ball was a walking highlight, Brandon Miller looked like a future star, and Mark Williams offered size and defense. But something was missing: structure, spacing, glue. Enter Kon Knueppel. He's not a volume scorer. He's not a defensive anchor, but he's a connector, the kind of player who makes everything else make sense. You don't run your offense through him, but you run smoother because of him. The Hornets didn't just draft a shooter, they drafted a system stabilizer. Kon's game naturally fits alongside LaMelo. While Ball thrives in chaos, pushing the tempo, throwing no-look lobs, Knueppel thrives in the gaps. He relocates. He drags defenders off ball. He hits the open 3. He slips a screen just enough to force a mismatch, then finds the open cutter. He doesn't just play next to stars, he elevates them. Brandon Miller now gets more space. Mark Williams gets easier roles. And LaMelo? He gets a wing who always knows where to be. Charlotte's offense has struggled with consistency and decision-making. Too many broken possessions. Too many forced shots. Kon helps fix that. He's a second-side playmaker, a floor spacer, and a processing engine. He won't hijack possessions, he'll enhance them. Think Joe Ingles, but quicker. Think Desmond Bane, but smoother. He's a weapon without needing to touch the ball for 10 seconds. That's rare. Break down the Hornets film from last year. Watch how often defenders collapsed on drives with no shooting threat on the wings. Watch how stagnant things got when LaMelo sat. Now imagine Kon in those gaps. catching, reading, swinging, shooting. He's not just helping Charlotte score, he's helping them communicate. His feel for space means LaMelo has one less thing to worry about. His floor gravity means Miller gets better looks. His willingness to move without the ball keeps defenders occupied, which unlocks more of Williams' vertical threat. And it's not just about offense. Kon's defensive awareness, his ability to tag rollers, close out under control, and rotate smartly helps Charlotte patch holes that plagued them last year. He won't be a stopper, but he won't be a liability either. He gives the Hornets something they haven't had in years: predictability in the best way. Not boring, just stable. And for a team trying to grow out of the rebuild and into relevance, that might be the most important thing of all. Is Knueppel actually the key to fixing Charlotte's broken offense? Let us know your thoughts below and smash that like button. Every year, there's a player who forces scouts to question how they evaluate talent. This year, that player might be Kon Knueppel. He didn't light up the combine. He wasn't trending on draft Twitter. He wasn't the name fans were racing to YouTube to learn about. But ask any coach or executive who watched the film, and they'll tell you, he just gets it. In an era where draft boards too often favor athletic upside over polished skill, Knueppel is a throwback with modern relevance. He doesn't just play basketball, he reads it, bends it, and clarifies it. His decision-making is elite, his footwork is clean, his efficiency is real. We've seen this before. Desmond Bane fell to the late first round. Chris Middleton was a second-rounder. Franz Wagner was seen as a safe pick, but all of them became foundational pieces for playoff teams. Because at the end of the day, the league is trending back toward feel, spacing, and intelligence. Knueppel is the next in line. He's never going to lead the league in dunks. He might not be the first player off the bus, but he'll be the one who makes five guys play as one, the one who always rotates early, who always makes the extra pass, who always knows when to shoot and when to swing. He might not be a superstar, but he might be the guy every team wishes they had. Scouting needs to evolve. Not every impact player comes with a mixtape or a 40-inch vertical. Sometimes the best pick is the one who just understands the game better than everyone else. Knueppel might not change how every team scouts, but he should. Will more teams start trusting tape over TikTok? Let us know your thoughts below. He never asked for the spotlight. He never needed the noise. And yet, there he was, shaking hands with Adam Silver, holding up a Charlotte Hornets jersey as the 4th overall pick. Kon Knueppel didn't break the algorithm, he broke the pattern. In a league obsessed with flash, he earned his place through feel. In a draft dominated by buzzwords like upside and explosiveness, he made his case with tape, touch, and timing. And maybe, just maybe, he's the one we'll be talking about 10 years from now. Not because he went viral, but because he kept showing up in winning lineups. Because he became the player no one saw coming, except the Hornets. They looked past the scroll and into the substance. They didn't just make a pick, they made a statement. You don't have to jump out of the gym to be great, you just have to know the game better than everyone else on the floor. So while the headlines focused on the highlight machines, Charlotte focused on the guy who just might help them win basketball games. And if that turns out to be true, then Kon Knueppel wasn't just the most surprising pick in the draft, he might have been the smartest one too. Was Kon Knueppel the smartest pick in this draft class, or the most surprising? Let us know who deserves the next deep dive, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We'll see you in the next one.